We have hope. That's it. We have hope.
What happens when one of the biggest disasters in Lebanese history hits the country? The answer is base camp, a place that will show you the true essence of the people of Lebanon. Base camp was set up by a combination of volunteers and NGOs who came together to help those that have been impacted by the explosion. And what they do here is remarkable. Let's take a closer look. Okay, behind me is the HQ of the base camp. They basically run what goes on here on a daily basis. What they also do is they assess construction, repair, and damages, and work with construction teams to send out repair teams to fix the houses. First of all, what's your name?
Elena.
And where are you from?
I'm from Beirut.
And what do you do here on base camp?
I work in the engineering and reconstruction team.
So the question I have for you, like I've seen all this today, and it's incredible. You guys were set up on the second day. Like how did you guys come together so fast? What does this tell you about the people of Lebanon?
I have no words. Like this for me is the most beautiful thing that I can see. Like I think it says a lot about the movement that's been going on for a year of like what people are aspiring to. Like, you know, like this is what we want. This is the Lebanon that we want. This is how we can build, you know, rebuild our city, how we're like coming together, bringing all our expertise, whether it's someone who's doing, you know, like reconstruction, someone who's doing like mapping, someone doing food management. It was the most intense and sad period I could have ever went through, and coming here and working with everyone here has made us have a purpose, you know.
Explained it beautifully. Thank you so much for everything that you're doing. It's been an honor for us to come here and share your story. God bless you and keep up the great work.
Thank you for coming.
Of course, it's an honor. It's an honor. Now here is the food section, and they make both food boxes and ready-made meals that get distributed by volunteers to communities and neighborhoods that were impacted by the blast. To help those who have been injured, field clinics have been set up where doctors and nurses volunteer their time to give help to those who need medical attention. And just to be very clear about what's happening here, all the medicine you see, all the hygiene products that you see, everything that you've seen is given for free. So think about what the guy just said. Is the first thing the doctor said to him was, you need to rest your hand. He's like, I can't. I need to keep working for my family. So you're dealing with a community that doesn't have time to stop. They need to keep going. That's why places like this are so important, because even though a disaster has hit this country, the people can't stop. The people can't mourn. The people can't, you know, rest. They have to keep going the very next day. What do you do? Now, we've talked a lot about the physical needs and well-being of people who have been impacted by this disaster. We don't talk enough about the emotional care, the emotional support, and the emotional needs that people require when they're going through these challenging times. And what is happening here? A volunteer organization called Embrace have set up to offer emotional support to those who need it. And let's take a closer look at this. This is a doctor behind me who set up a stand to offer acupuncture services for free to anyone who needs it. So, Wasim, you've come here, you set up to help people. Can I ask why you're doing this?
Finally, I have an ability to do something that can really help not just Lebanon, but humanity as a whole. This human, no matter what church they go to, what mosque they go to, they're my number one priority. The best thing I ever heard was from a young girl that said to me, "You took me to a place I never thought I would go back to. Thank you." That's why I'm here.
Respect to you. Much love. The one thing that I've learned about the people of Lebanon throughout my lifetime, no matter where I've met them in the world, is they have the power to persevere despite the most challenging of times. And on August 4th, we saw the disaster bring down buildings and houses. But it didn't bring the people down. On the contrary, they rise up and show the world just how strong they are. And that is a story the whole world should know. Much love, and God bless you all.